closest one is Kumbanda. Let's see what his level is. Oh my god, that's gonna suck. It's only level 34. Heck, I could have taken it sooner, I guess. I don't know if you can dodge the Spirit Drain, but I'm sure as hell hoping I can. You can dodge it. I'm gonna swap him out for Parvati. Found his weakness. So that was the best case scenario that I was really hoping for. If you want to make this guy even more of a cakewalk, by all means, give yourself something to deal with his wind. Got the crit. Like, I could go for the Ma Sukukaja, and I guess just to be thorough, I probably should. It's gonna make me very close to running out of MP on Jatu, though. By the way, if you want to rough up Jatu, he's only like level 32 when you fight him, I think. Normally he's like level 26. I'm gonna gamble that you'll miss. Actually, I don't think it's going to matter. I'm assuming he's going to do a Zon move, which Jatu will absorb. Show me the crit. Your turn. What do you got for me? Painful to watch. Going to pass. It annoys me that with 2 Sukukajas and 2 Secundas, he still connects. know how he's going to react to ice. Crit here would be freaking fantastic. Stupid game. Yeah, now you give me the crit. So had that happened last turn, he might have actually survived them. Yeah, he would have survived, so never mind. It's not as bad as I thought it would have been. Give this to Succubus. Something on the ground where Kumbanda disappeared. You obtain Kumbanda's bottle. She's seriously like right here? Or... Oh yeah, that's right, because even I was a little confused, like, why do you give me a quest that's literally right there? And, yeah. Is there a different way out of there? Yeah, that side. She's upstairs. Look, here's where the vending machine is. Oh well. How'd it go, do you, Kumbanda? Hand over Kumbanda's bottle with the demon. I see, you want me to have this, huh? This is a mysterious bottle that can drain sexual energy from humans. Kumbanda was always one of the best. You should have seen the way he used the bottle. He was a real master. Alright, then for Kumbanda's sake, I'll do my best like he would have. I don't know exactly how to make this bottle work for me, but I've got an idea. I'll figure it out. And you too, I know you had to get your hands dirty, but I'm really grateful. I won't forget this. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now we have the Night Talisman. There's a miracle I read that gives the Nahobino the ability to use any racial miracle, so... It may not look like it, but it is going to make you stronger if you choose to get that miracle. But from what I was reading, like, you can't tell I'm big on the math in some of these things. Your starting miracle is by far the best one in the game, and not really by a small margin either. Yep. Okay, I went ahead and did the root of the problem. If you want to do it, it's in here. There'll be mandrakes roaming around. The whole gimmick to it is there's more and more Narcissus enemies as you go, so... yeah. Yeah. You took down Lamu? That's amazing, but don't go on any sort of rampage here, okay? I'll toss a coin. I'll go gathering the mandrake roots. Hand over mandrake roots. You obtain the Fairy Talisman. The ooze leveled up. I don't think I need to resist electricity off him.
Wonderful.
Thank you. I should be able to create a variety of medicines with these. And I did level up while doing the quest, so... yeah. We have the more seriously injured humans resting indoors. Best to leave have them for B now. Oh.
Yeah.
I want to go home as soon as I can, but I'm going to focus on getting some rest for now.
Yo.
I want to go back if I can, but it's probably dangerous over there too, right? It's true. That's why I thought, I guess it's safer to hang here since we're being protected and all. Yeah, I trust the fairies more than I do the government, but just saying. Guy, are you okay? You look tired.
Oh, right.
Just noticed Tao's not with you. I wonder if she left already. Oh, she left already. Yes, she did. Strange how calm and at ease I feel when I'm here. I even feel like my leg injury will heal pretty quickly too.
Not bad.
So you've slain Lamu. Impressive that you were able to take down one as devious and powerful as he. Well, what can I say? He ran into someone more devious and more powerful. So, yeah, I'm thinking that I can probably put the... I don't know if I'm going to put the break here. It depends on what scenes I run into as I leave, but I'm going to screw around the cathedral and I'll be back. Okay, so between parts, I went ahead and got the DLC. So to get the Demi-Fiend crap going, you have to go here.
Nahobino, I have something for you.
You obtain the Menorah of Knowledge. So if you're not aware, they were called menorahs in Japanese, but they changed them to candelabrum in English for Nocturne. So this is actually a faithful translation.
This is a menorah. It was brought here from another world. I am certain my giving this to you raises many questions. However, I am not permitted to answer. But hear me well. This menorah can either bring you great power or deliver you to an untimely end. Those who carry the menorah beckon the avatars of death. You must always be wary.
So Return of the True Demon is now active.
Return when you have...
And I don't know where to actually find the fiends, that's the thing. If we go to Minato map, just wondering if there'd be like a marker somewhere saying, hey, this is kind of out of place, or this wasn't here a little while ago. Something's up. But I don't see anything that quite constitutes that. That would be Loki. It just strikes me a little odd that we can see that mark. Oh, that's the Kishin. No, never mind. See, I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to find them. That's the Thunderbird there. Gira Melkala. Well, these guys have new text, it looks like. So I think we're supposed to go back to the real world to move forward with the story.
Good work, everyone. Let's go reporting. Yeah.
So this should kick off the other quests.
Speaking of which...
That was bad enough that demons are invading our city, but now we got some nut job with a katana raiding our lab too, this Yakumo. Guess he wanted the demon summoning program, stole some devices from a batch meant for the self-defense forces. They all had it pre-installed. What's he really trying to achieve, though? Let's go up here and see where we can find him.
Well done on defeating Lamu. Your efforts have not been in vain.
But Isonokami.
Her death is indeed tragic, and certainly a setback for Bethel. Humanity will mourn the loss of their saint.
And then there's Itsukishima.
Ah, yes, the student whom Lamu targeted. Another regrettable tragedy.
That reminds me. Right at the bitter end, Lamu mentioned something about recreating the world. Not only that, but he wanted to become a Nahobino. Do you have any idea what that means?
Yes, well, perhaps the time is right to inform you. Eons ago, the gods were gifted with both eternal life and the knowledge of good and evil. In those days, they were known as Nahobino. However, the Creator ordered the forfeiture of Nahobino's knowledge. Thenceforth, they regressed into demons. Lamu is one such demon. It is likely he intended to reclaim his knowledge and assert power as a Nahobino once more.
But what does any of that have to do with Itsukishima?
Well, you see, the Creator sealed the demon's knowledge within the Garden of Paradise, inside a forbidden tree. But then came a serpent, who tempted the garden's inhabitants to eat of the tree's fruit, and thus consume its knowledge. From then on, that knowledge was bound to the human soul, and is still passed down throughout the generations, or so the tale is told. Thus, we can conclude Itsukishima had inherited such knowledge.
Does this mean that the knowledge of all those lost gods is flowing through us too?
It is very well possible. In any case, the demons of then and now yearn to reclaim what was lost, and so seek human souls. Yet the union of man and demon remains prohibited.
Why is that?
Because those who bear knowledge, namely a Nahobino, pose a threat to God's established order. Specifically, they have the potential to recreate the world.
So, if I have this right, Lamu attempted to retake his knowledge in order to destroy the current system?
That is correct.
Then if that's true, wouldn't that mean his existence as a Nahobino is also a threat to God's order?
I would like to explore that matter further with you. Alas, the day has grown late. We will save it for another time. For now, return to your quarters and get some well-earned rest.
Understood. We'll do just that.
Hey, Atsuta? Both of you. You guys down to meet me on the roof later?
Okay, so I went ahead and looked it up. The Menorah of Knowledge was the one that Dante or Raida will have in Nocturne, so just so you know. I had an inkling when you turned with Aogami, but it seems I was right. The condemnation has been lifted after all, then. We can go into that some other time. For now, I'd say you've earned some rest back at your dorm, I'm wondering if I'm in the wrong one. Looks like there's someone new over here, but still not the quest, maybe.
Yes?
Welcome, how have you been? I know it's not my place to say this, but please don't push yourself too hard, okay? What will you do? Would never imagine in a million years that Tokyo would get ambushed by this many demons. Seems there's even been some who have been taken by demons. It's quite worrisome. Wonder what happens to people who get taken. You're the only ones who can fight in dots, so we're kind on you. I'm sure they must be worried, so please rescue them as quickly as possible.
By the way,
I know this is out of the blue, but would it be okay if I asked you to help us out with some things? Won't be too much, but occasionally some things happen that we can't handle. So it'd be wonderful if you could help us out. It's only if you have time, though, okay?
yes? Yes?
Dang it.
Yes?
Thank you. There's actually a case we can use your assistance on right
Yes.
now. One of our ace researchers, Dr. Suichi Nita, has gone missing. Last we heard from him, he said, I'm going to go meet Mephisto. Dr. Nita is most likely here in Dot. We'd like you to find him. Other than that,
Yes.
this doesn't have to do with our Japan division, but Cleopatra, who represented the Egyptian division, seems to have been dismissed and ousted from Bethel. You see reports that Cleopatra has been seen in Dot. We'd like for you to ascertain this. Other than that,
Yes.
there's been a large magical power surge detected near Tokyo Tower in Dot. Well, since there's no one who could go find out where this reading has come from, we'd like your assistance on this matter. Please speak to each of our staff that is in charge of the matter for more details.
Goodbye.
Well, then I'll leave the rest to you.
Have a second?
Let me explain the situation with the strange reading. The reason we want you to investigate is because we don't have much information. Based on the report the angels gave me, though, the reading is probably from a goddess. There shouldn't be any danger, but if the goddess is in trouble, she's probably going to need some help.
Yes.
Go to Tokyo Tower here in Dot, then assess and handle the situation. Goddess in training, I believe, is Artemis. Thank you, I'll be kind on you. We're not quite strong enough to do that one yet. We're getting close to it, though. I think you have to be like level 45 or so. Between 45 to 50. Hello, I'll go over how the search for the Doctor is going to work again. Dr. Suichi Nita was a member of the Protofiend development team, who also took part in creating Algami in recent years. He is currently missing. Though he appears to look young at first glance, they say he's been with Bethel since before the war. He's quite mysterious. In recent years, it seemed like something was bothering him. Maybe his personal research wasn't going well. Just the other day, his face was absolutely beaming. He said, I'm going to go meet Mephisto. After that, he vanished. You know how dangerous Dot is, so I'm sure you know what I'm asking of you. Please find the Doctor and bring him back. Thank you.
Right.
Based on the information I got from the angels, Mephisto was spotted in Dot near Kamiacho.
Be careful.
Find the Doctor and bring him back. Good luck to you.
Yes.
Hello there, let me explain how we want you to go after Cleopatra. Bethel was created in order to preserve this world made by the Creator. As you can see here in Japan, the gods of various countries and their followers were defeated by the Creator, then made to serve him as the different branches.
Excuse me.
Among those branches, the Egyptian branch is quite complicated. Cleopatra was in charge for a time, but was recently dismissed. I don't know the details, but it seems she couldn't control the members within her own branch. Now, having been chased from the Egyptian branch, Cleopatra has cursed every demon of Bethel. Cleopatra was sighted here in Dot near Mita.
Do you mind?
She does hold a grudge against Bethel and intends to do us harm. We have orders to eliminate her. Locate Cleopatra, find out if she carries any malicious intent, and if necessary, take care of her. Thank you, I'll be kind on you. So, Cleopatra and Mephisto are late game stuff. If I try to take them on, it's not going to end well. And then I mentioned Artemis is close to where I'm at. So I just want to go out here to open the map. Because I want to see the various markers. Hoping there's some sort of clue on where to find the Matador, since we can start going up against him. That's Byakko. That's one of the Kishins. I don't know what that one is. Oh, it's a statue, I remember now. Because that's Wong Long's thing. That's Artemis. That's Suzaku. That's Kuniya something. That's Seiryu. That could be one of the quests, or that could be the Matador. So we're in Tamachi. In order to get them to appear, just walk.
I've just picked up a number of strange readings. Many of them are not unlike the menorah in our possession, and what's more, they are accompanied by powerful demons. I've marked the locations of these readings on the map. We should investigate, provided we can spare the time.
So I know if the other ones will appear. You probably have to do them in order, just like... you didn't have to quite do it that way in Nocturne, but it was a good idea to do so. Wind. not going in here with any wind weaknesses. I'm higher level than him, so I should... Like, I don't think I need to heal or anything. Since an ominous presence, will you investigate? Yes.
So, the light of the menorahs has brought us together. Surely you understand that he who holds it is destined to do battle with us? Maybe not. It seems you had up until now been blind to this fact. Then please allow me to explain. You may call me Matador, and I request that you grant me an honorable duel. You have taken up the menorah, Nahobino. It is by fate's decree that we cross blades. Should you defeat me, you will then take up my own menorah, and it will guide you to the next fiend. We fiends line your fate, you see. The symbols of death itself are to be defeated one by one. Would you care to know why? Then, let us begin! To the one who draws more blood, more cheers goes the victory!
So I'm not going to worry about the Capote right now, even though that's still such an awesome skill. I'm going to take that in response. You can see, like, he really poses no threat, just because I got the DLC a little too late. I wish I could dodge like that. I may have to kill him with counterattacks, who knows. Okay, his Capote has expired. Just curious if he'd immediately renew it, but so far no. Anyway, this is not gonna go well for him. It was almost 500 damage. Oh yeah, he has a weakness. I don't think he had one in Nocturne. Here's this. I don't know if I'm strong enough for well, I probably could beat Daisoujou. Should have went with the Capote, man. That would have gave you a little bit more time. But yeah, just trying to highlight to people, your level is so much more than anything else here. We get a large glory crystal for that too.
Well done. It would appear my power now rightfully belongs to you. Lest we forget that by defeating us, you will be granted the power of the fiends, the very power of death.
So we have the Menorah Foundation now.
Fiend, Matador. Status, eliminated. What in the world was that? Not only did he carry a menorah as well, but he seemed rather intent on fighting us.
Matador can now be fused. I don't know if you still have to align the phases of the moon to fuse them or not. There actually is something new here. I don't have Pyro Jack here. That's what I'm looking for. Actually, it was coming down here a mistake. I hate navigating this part so damn much. So before going to this one, pay attention to light and dark resistances. Oops. He's weak to dark, as is he. He's weak to light. This one should be a closer fight. It's gonna be so annoying trying to track these things down.
All things are destined to come to an end. Life gives way to death, creation to destruction. Look upon this land. Having already perished once before, it now struggles to maintain even its own existence. Of course, such unfortunate circumstance can be remedied. Let us discover whether you are worthy to know such secrets.
Not really a fan of his voice acting. So that's your MP steal. So level 30, jeez. what the regen moves are called in Nocturne, but definitely would be handy right now. She could drain him back. I'm just gonna pass the turn. Done with Secunda. Not really in a lot of danger, but we'll just do that to top off. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't even paying attention to see how much damage the Nahobino did there. I could pop my Magatsuhi and probably kill him right here. I don't know if he's gonna go light or dark. I'm really disappointed he has a weakness. About 250 damage from that. Let's see what he has. Yeah, that's just a testament to how broken the whole Magatsuhi thing is. Like, he gets it every other turn.
Your turn! Go!
Yeah, I don't care to summon anyone else. I'll just do it with 3. That is so stupid, man.
Let's go!
Oh my fucking god.
Your turn! Go!
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's ever gonna go away. It's only worth 3,700. Yeah.
It seems you are worthy. Well done. Yes, well done indeed.
But hopefully you can see why I say you need both light and dark resistances. Menorah of Eternity. Looks like he can see which ones work and which ones don't.
Fiend Daisoujou. Status eliminated. That monk mentioned this world had met its end once before. What could he have meant by that?
Might be a Megaten 2 reference, I'm not sure. So most likely Hellbiker is somewhere. That's the bird. That's him right there, I think. Stretch a highway. But yeah, I've had my fill. For now. Fallen Billion's kinda like Hills Clement, maybe Spice I'm in Beyond, yeah? Get 6 glory for my trouble. That's number 64. And I should mention the large crystals that they leave behind give 100 glory. From the Nigimi Tamas I have 130, so I have a little bit that I can fall back on. Okay, I'm going up against Hellbiker after all. So my setup doesn't really matter. I want Setanta here because you want someone immune to wind. He also hits really hard, has Fangbreaker. He has Beast Eye to hopefully actually land hits, but you never know. Parvati's here for healing. She is weak to fire, but that's not going to be too devastating, I think. And then I went ahead and made Sukuna Hikona. So he doesn't have any weaknesses or resistances, but he does have Eternal Blizzard, which is one of the things that, well, Hellbiker is weak to Bufu for some reason. I don't really know why. So yeah, that is what we're going in with. I know he has Dekunda. I don't know if he has Dekaja, but I imagine he probably does. Since an ominous presence, will you investigate? Of course we will. He's actually level 37, so it's kind of close this time.
That smell! Yeah, it's gotta be! It's a menorah! No mistaking it! Hey kid! Little young to be playing around with the big boys' toys, ain't ya? Be a good little rugrat and hand it over!
Sounds like the voice actor's doing like half of a Randy Macho Man Savage impersonation. It's really awkward. So I'm going to go ahead and use Rapunda. That in turn will make Fangbreaker hit harder. That hits harder than his basic attack, just so you know. Medea.
Thank you so much.
And then we're going to do Fatal Sword. Bike versus boat. So yeah, that's one of the funny parts with the counter. And then I'm just using Fangbreaker because it outdamages his normal attack. That's literally the only reason. Fishing for the crit. And next turn. By the way, I should point out that is a Dekaja, so it will wipe out buffs. But you should know the drill now from here. No crit. That sucks. Didn't even do 200 damage. No crit. Oh, now I get it. So they were going to expire anyway. That doesn't matter. So his big move is a fire attack, which Parvati would be weak to. That would be, like, pretty bad if it connects. So we need to toss up the fire dampener. Keep in mind if you have fire block by now, feel free to use that instead. It's just with moves, like so limited move space, it's hard to keep those going. No crit. So keep in mind I could have beaten Daisoujou this soundly, it's just I tried to take a little easy on him and, well, you saw how he rewarded my kindness. Got the crit. So we did break 200 that time. If he doesn't use Dekunda, I can probably kill him here. Of course, he gets the crit. So yeah.
You ready? Aramasa!
I don't think Deathbound really does all that much. Fangbreaker seems a lot more obnoxious anyway. So for her, she just needs to punch. And I think Saitanta is going to do it. Unfortunately, there's no Demon Evolution in this game, so Saitanta can never become equivalent. Hisaka and Bugs leveled up. We get another Glory Crystal, an Agility Balm, Force Sutra. Hey, we get Bloody Glee. That's just a crit move. Thing is, as disappointed as I've been with Life Drain, I'm going to do that. Well, by crit move I mean something that's going to boost your crit rate. It'd be awesome if I can get Secunda on him before I hit level 40. Obtain the Menorah of Dignity.
Fiend, Hellbiker. Status, eliminated. Another powerful foe. Shame we couldn't learn much from him. He was carrying a menorah, however. How many of these fiends will we be forced to fight?
A few. So let's actually look at his fusion condition, because I doubt I can do it at the moment. I'm assuming you can get essences from them by leveling them up.
Ah, so you've encountered a fiend in possession of a menorah, have you not?
She'll say this every time after you beat one.
They have come here from worlds beyond, guided here by the menorahs.
She did not say that one last time.
And though you still breathe, many more trials lie ahead. Death, it seems, follows the same path as you, Nahobino. You have been ensnared by a most cruel fate. I suggest you proceed with the utmost caution.
So he's level 36. Actually, that's a pretty good mix. So the cool thing about Hell Exhaust is the whole Dekaja effect. I don't know how many enemies are actually going to use buffs, but that can be pretty good. The only thing that sucks though is if you look at all these moves and look at how low his MP pool is. Not to mention his moves here suck. Fire Pleroma, great. Everything else is going to have to come from the guys who fuse him. Resist Elec I'd probably want. So yeah, I think I might, if I were to make him, I'd probably do Hamamudo and Resist Elec. Yeah, the only, if I were to make him, he would be a tank. That's just the long and short of it. With this, he'd literally only have one weakness and one thing that hits him neutrally. Do I have any use for Kelpie anymore? And the answer is not really. So, you know what? We're gonna do it, I think. I mean, it's not even that expensive to make him. And then whatever I choose here, I just erase anyway. He's gonna hit level 37 right off the bat. We'll give him Diorama for laughs.
Is this demon to your liking?
Let's rock!
He's not doing the whole Macho Man thing anymore. And hopefully it goes without saying, but if I could get his essence for his resistances, that would be freaking awesome. Anyway, goodbye Diorama for the Pleroma. That way my Hellburner actually hurts a little bit more. For Daisoujou, if you want to see his stuff. Preach. I'm not so sold on meditation. I don't know if it does as much this game as I did in Nocturne. And then he gets these, but they suck. Like, Siphon would play off of Preach. And I don't even know what these guys would actually offer. I'd want to fuse something or another, but I don't know.